So the question is, when is the right time to quit raiding? I'm making this video mostly for myself because I've come to an impasse where I really need to question if I'm even able to commit to static at this point of time in my life, but this comes with questions of like, am I the right fit for this static? What are my reasons for raiding? What are my goals? If they don't align with the reasons, what are the goals? And much more that I want to explore here in this video. While this might sound very self-indulgent, I do think that this is a question many people ask themselves, especially when they get involved in raiding or have already been in raiding for many years. Whether it's savage raiding, ultimate raiding, or even heroic or mythic raiding World of Warcraft, I think that really people from all sorts of backgrounds can really relate to this. So I figured maybe me working through my processes could maybe give someone some insight into their own. I'll preface with this saying that, yeah, I'm overwhelmed in my personal life right now with just so much going on. There is basically a constant barrage of like bad news and then good news, and then some days I kind of just wake up and I just kind of want to throw everything on the floor and say enough is enough because whoa, overwhelmed. No more. I think that this was probably best captured when I had a tree in my yard literally fall over and hit my house, and I think in all honesty, while I tried to laugh that off, it was kind of symbolic. But I don't think that this is a like unique thing. Like, this doesn't make me a special snowflake in any way. I'm a part of the majority of people kind of fed up of being served a shit sandwich every week, which might make this actually even better for you if you're considering that. Getting into the points, my number one thing for anything to do is that I need a reason to do it. I don't want to use the word goals because it's like, for example, with this channel, I don't do it for the money. I don't do it for any objective goal. I didn't set out starting this channel even expecting to pass like 100 subscribers. Being really honest, I am still really wowed that we're at like the number we're at. It's insane. I didn't go into it with like a goal of like, oh, I want to make money. Like, y'all know already, like, I'm not making money off this. Like, I wish I was, because goddamn, this year has been brutal. But I'm not. But that's like, my point is that I don't necessarily need a goal to do something, but I need a reason to do it. Which for this channel, the reason is I love the community and I like doing this, and it's so fun to connect to people. That is why I'm here. But now when we take that and apply that logic to raiding, what is the reason that I'm raiding? And at this point, with the current content, the raids for Shadowbringers are all said and done. They have been done, and they've been out for many, many months at this point. And I've really seen everything that I really can or really want to even see with Savage raiding. I don't feel pressure to do more. There isn't like much more there. Like, sure, I could theoretically do farm loot clears to try and gear out every single job, which y'all know I have already at 80 in best in slot, but I don't even want to do that because it's like, in my mind, it's like, why is 530 full tombstone gear not even good enough for leveling an expansion? It's like the past few weeks I haven't even been capping my tombstones, especially with the expansion to 900. I've just been like, I don't want to do this week. So for me, it's just not enough reason. I just have seen it, I've done it, I've really met my goals, I've improved as a player, and I've really, really internally met those goals. So for me, it's like, in terms of Savage raiding, I don't know what more I could do. But now pivoting reason, it's just like right now, at this point in time, if I wanted anything, it would be ultimate raiding. And yeah, I do want that really badly, but to be quite frank, getting a group together for ultimate raiding makes me want to yard my hair out. But more so than anything, more so than the loot or the glamour or the title, like, you guys have seen my character. I don't use titles, I literally never have. I just think they're tacky, I don't like them. But more than like loot or glamour or titles, it's just like, I really just want to prove to myself that I can do them. I don't really care much for the material rewards. For my second point, it's, are you the right fit? And there is a very common phrase of, they just aren't that into you, which has been beaten into my head from my past experiences. But anyone alive has heard that phrase, they just aren't that into you, or something like that for like dating or friendships. But it's also very true whenever it comes to a raid group. People over time do just drift apart, and that doesn't make them bad or anything like that. That's life, and in my extremely long and very storied life, I've absolutely come to have to learn to let people go, and it sometimes doesn't, like, how to say it, it really doesn't need to have that big telenovela drama reason. Oh my god, how did you do that? But just sometimes people would rather engage with others. Sometimes you just kind of get passed over for events, or people want to do things without you. And you know what? That's okay. They're totally allowed to do that. That's a-okay. No harm, no foul. For me personally, whenever it comes to anything like this, there is no drama. It's just like, I'm literally, how do I otherwise say it? Like, I'm literally too old for that high school shit, so miss it. It's just like when people are just like, oh, like, is this channel gonna ever have drama on it? Like, bitch, I don't have that fucking time to do that. So it's just like that high school shit, no, miss me with that. But in my mind, it just becomes, wow, why did we stop being invited to this? Or like farming extreme trials on Fridays, or what about doing things like Among Us, which was supposedly going to be a recurring thing? Why did we stop getting invited to this? Or what about this other event, or this other thing that I saw like pictures on Facebook about? It becomes a question about, like, how to say it. You just need to sit down with yourself and be really honest, which is really difficult sometimes, and ask, maybe you just aren't the right fit, which doesn't make them bad people, but it's like, and if you aren't the right fit, maybe it's time to just close that chapter. No drama, no one really at fault. Maybe they're just really not that into you. Doesn't need to be more than that, but if that's the case, maybe it's just time to pack your bags. So point number 3 is life balance. And so for me, being quite blunt, life has become utterly insane, and I feel like I'm going crazy when I list all these things. And it's a mix of good things and bad things. It's like, it's not all bad, but even the good comes with heavy, heavy burdens. So like, my grandmother's in the hospital recently at under 70 pounds, and it's just a genuine nightmare situation where we are thinking, because of her current health crisis and the situation that she's been through, she might be in an old folks home. I just don't know what else I can even really say. It's not even my stuff to say, but it's bad, guys. It's really, really bad. My sister bought a house, and yes, I do mean in real life. It's easier to get a house in real life than in 14. I joke, but I don't know if that's so much of a joke, which I, for the record, I'm so proud of, but my god, the carnage. And it's just like, I'm not jealous. Anyone saying that, no, it's not that. It's just, but it really does remind me of just like, wow, I've done everything right. I drunk the Kool-Aid at all of the jobs that I've done. I've done the overtime, unpaid overtime. I have done the extra hoops. I've taken on responsibilities that were never mine to even take on, and I was still laid off, and I'm still in this spot. So it's like weird mental gears, but I don't want to deep dive into that. Then my boyfriend just moved into a new place, and that has brought untold chaos. Like, we have no AC in the so-called luxury apartment, so it's burning hot. Or literally paper thin walls where we're scared to even speak at a normal level. Like, right now I'm not even talking that loud, and I would be very scared about talking at this level. Even there, it's like truly paper thin, and it's just such a bad experience. And it's a year lease, and this was a quote-unquote luxury thing, and it's like, you know what, when I can hear the upstairs neighbors going I don't think anything's nice about that. Honesty. A tree in the backyard fell and hit the house, which, dealing with that, fun. Website for me is actually one of my biggest points, and it's still delayed, and I'm literally crunching it alongside these daily video releases. And add on top of that things like Name It had a friend die, and him attending that funeral, and just like dealing with those emotions, and just like so young, and then just realizing like, oh my god, life can literally end at any time. Or just a few weeks ago, he did his final examination, got his PhD, and already is a scientist situated at a brand new job, which is absolutely fantastic. He's doing so well. But that also gets into me with my own mental hurdles, and not jealousy again, but it's just like my own regrets of not pursuing a PhD in computing science combined with neuroscience, which is my backgrounds. I have 2 different degrees in those, one in each, and it's really given me depression so bad that I wake up some mornings just crying, and I sometimes literally fall asleep crying just because I feel inadequate. I feel like I'm not doing what I'm actually supposed to do, and just being used and thrown away and discarded over and over again. It's like, I went into industry because I thought that I would build a future, and it's just like, after so many layoffs, good luck with that. And there's more, but holy shit, I've already gone on for minutes on the list of current things currently going on. Like, I haven't even gone into the entire world state and closures and reopenings and funerals I've had to attend and stuff, and so you know there's more. You know I'm not joking. Which really accumulates into one big, festering, boiling question. when the hell am I even gonna have the time to commit to raid? Sure, oh my god, like sure, you can say go super casual like I already have, but those hours every week that you set aside do cost time, and they cost time above and beyond it. And to be frank, there is also needing things to be scheduled around it. Sure, I get it, whatever guys, like I know if it's 4 hours a week it's not much, but given my current mental health state and all the stuff I've been through lately, I've been a very, how to say it, Name It has been incredibly supportive for me, guys, and it's just like, even though you don't see him on the channel, behind the scenes he is doing more for this channel than you could believe. Like, he is being so supportive, so kind, and just he's been very helpful through the onslaught of BS. It's really been a lot, and so depending on the time, I might not even be able to see him that night, which for me lately is very, very scary. Not scary, maybe that's too dramatic, but for me, it would be very hurtful to me. I would just be very, 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 very sad. And then on top of that, add the guilt of not producing the website with enough content, me missing days to upload videos because I get so caught up in these family and other real life concerns, or me applying out for jobs. You think that that doesn't take hours? Like, I literally just before recording this was batting text messages with a recruiter. Why even text messages? But whatever. I just, guys, stick to email or stick to calls. I don't want to text you if I just sent in a resume. Peace and love. That's just a little too close. But that took hours, literally hours. It's just like, these things do take time. And it's just like, at this point, it's just everything is a lot. A lot is a lot. And not to mention, I need to get back to the gym. Like, holy... I have no idea when I can fit that in, but I need to, because it's just like I drive there, get changed, work out, get changed out, drive back home. That is at minimum, even if it's like only half an hour workout, like an hour of my life, and then I'm like, oh my god, where the hell can I fit that time in? But I need to, and I really do mean that. Like, when I say I need to go back to the gym, I mean, like, I am the heaviest I have ever been in my entire life. The entire, situation the past year has... I've literally been in my room with trapped in 4 walls, basically like a cell. It's been horrible. And for people wanting that cub fantasy, I unfortunately, if you want me to start streaming and that's your fantasy, baby, you're gonna love my streams. I unfortunately deliver that in full. Can't even say that seriously without cracking up. I give up. I'm not gonna try to re-record that. But on top of that, my breathing has been so bad. I have coughing type asthma, and yeah, if you know what that's like, then you know this past year with all things going on has been beyond awkward, because it's like, no, I don't have it. I've never had it. Yes, I've had all of the 2. It's just awkward. It's the asthma. But it's like my back is also in constant pain, and I mean constant. Like, I literally get up off of my chair and I sometimes swear because it's like, oh god, that hurts. But I don't even look how I used to, and I really hate it. Like, there are t-shirts that I used to fit in really well. Like, the chest was poofed out, the inside, like, oh, it was good. Like, I'm not a small dude. Like, I have really fucking broad shoulders, but it's just like, it just looked so good in a shirt. Now I look dumpy in pretty much anything. I can put on the nicest shirt and I still look like a piece of slime. But how to say it? And it's like, even the strength, it's just like, I went from literally bench pressing 320, and that's not me bolding up the number. Like, if I want to embold it, I'd be like, yeah, 500-pound bench press, blah blah blah. But like, I was literally doing 320, and yeah, duh, get a spotter when you're sparring that heavy. Like, that's multiple 45 plates on each side. That's a lot. To now, these days, I am struggling to lift a pop bottle. Yeah, guys, it's bad. And it's just like, even for the gym, which obviously, as I just listed that stuff off, I need to do to move forward, I'm struggling to justify that. Which brings us to the outro. Obviously, yes, point number 3 will eventually get better. Life will get back to some state of normal. Life will not constantly be upheaved like it is right now. Like, right now, I feel like I'm in a bloody pressure cooker. My website is 100% done by me. I have no stakeholders, no investors, no other developers. I am the one doing it from the ground up. Every single part of it, the database, the server, the back end, the front end, every inch of it has been done by me by hand. And it's like there's no mega corporation behind me or anyone helping. It is my baby from the top to the bottom, completely custom by me. And I honestly know that will make people happy, because this means that I don't have to do things like ads or obligatory whatever nonsense. And I have full creative freedom, and not just the freedom creatively, but the ability to implement whatever is requested, because I did it all myself. Every API, every database call, every column in every single table, I have done that all. But gosh darn it has been a lot of pressure and a lot of work. And then add other life events like the moving and like the sister, the boyfriend, and all of this stuff. This will calm down. And my grandmother, that will always be painfully agonizing and a very painful sore spot to me, because she's still the butterfly, which is a nickname I gave her when I was literally like 5 or something. But she's literally like the butterfly to me. And just seeing her in this state is agonizing, and I don't know if I'll ever really be over it. But like, things will calm down, but the past few months has been enough to make it, yeah, I am seriously struggling to stick to anything, guys. It's so hard. It's been bad. Like, I've literally missed tweets at me, direct messages on there, I've missed Discord messages, even messages in game for like the 30 minutes or whatever I'm online, and I don't even really do anything. Usually it's like right now when I'm doing this recording right now, I'm tabbed out AFK in the house writing like this like audacity to like record, and yes, literally right now, and it's been rough. Taking all this large grand sum of these elements, I'm not sure what my own final verdict is, and I'm still mulling over it, but thinking about it, it might be time to quit raiding, at least for now. Not until these 3 big points align. Point number 3, factually will eventually ease off. I am probably going to be fine in 2 weeks from now. Point number 1 indicates to me ultimate rating is the only thing that I care about until we get new content in November. And point number 2 is mostly out of my control. And without point number 2 and without point number 1, why am I even bothering going? There's no reason. Like, if you're not feeling welcome and you're not getting anything from it, it's tough. That's a tough sell. You know, there's my thoughts. Thanks for listening to the end. Oh my god. You guys know I love you so much, and I really appreciate all the support. Truly, I do.